Oh, yeah. Hit me out. Hot coffee and cool conversation. I love that. I love that music. Thank you, David Corder. And hello, everyone. I'm ready for some hot coffee and cool conversation with you today, Wednesday, the day before Thanksgiving. If you don't know, I'm Rev Sandra Bargman, your life anatomy leader at Perfect Fit. And it's great to see you today. It's a sparkling day, a sparkling late fall day here in the Catskill Mountains. And I am just sitting in, being present to the message of this holiday and really sinking into the edge of everydayness of Thanksgiving. And what do I mean by that? I mean that, you know, I have great nostalgia for Thanksgiving, for the sense of giving gratitude for the things in my life, for the good things in my life, and great remembrances of the holidays spent with my family. That's very different now that I have some longing to look back towards those wonderful times with my parents who are now gone. And my husband and I got married over the Thanksgiving Day weekend. I was doing a show at the time, and we both loved the holiday of Thanksgiving for the message of gratitude. And so we set up, everyone could come for a long weekend and see the show, and we would get married. It was a small marriage, or a small ceremony. Small marriage. It's been a big marriage. But as I get older and I understand the complexity of the holiday, and I really now am so profoundly aware of the history of Thanksgiving and the mourning and the obliteration of the first peoples on this land. It's a difficult time. It's a complex, a real dance of opposites for me, this holiday season. So with that in mind, I mean, that's a perfect place upon which to spring into thinking about gratitude because, so many things happen in our life that are such a struggle. And how do we find our gratitude within those? How do we live a life filled with gratitude within those challenges? And because life is never going to be perfectly, simply full of joy with no negativity. I mean, any spiritual person that's going down that path is not being real, is not being present to life as it truly unfolds. What what we are called to do is to find the wisdom and the opportunity for growth within those challenges. And a gratitude practice is just that. So what is gratitude? Um, I think about this a lot, not just on Thanksgiving, but I'm going to give you the definition that they have in the Oxford Dictionary. Gratitude is the quality of being thankful, readiness to show appreciation for and to return kindness, warm feelings of goodwill towards a benefactor. I would take it, I don't want to say a step further, but I think in terms of, I mean, what is gratitude? In many ways, it is that small sense of gratitude for the gift of a job, or the gift of a bracelet received, or an opportunity of some sort. But in a larger sense, I think gratitude is really a profound choice, power of choice, that in any given minute, including those moments of challenge, I choose to be grateful for the gift of being alive, and that I understand that life flows for me, not against me, including challenges that I face. I always come back to, I do, in addition to doing weddings, glorious, happy events, I do funerals. And I just did one this past weekend, and people always want counseling around, I'm just so mad and angry and that they're gone, including people who are in their who have lived glorious lives and are in their 90s and have just left the planet in beautiful ways. There's still anger around that and resentment. And so, in resentment for the loss, as opposed to gratitude for the love shared, gratitude for the time spent together. So it's not just in loss of a loved one. It's loss of a job, loss of a this. In all of these challenges, taking the moment to find what it was within that experience that helped us to grow, that helped me to grow, you to grow, that changed our perception of life, that grew and deepened and expanded our understanding of life. That's the attitude of gratitude. I remember when that phrase came out, I just thought, oh my God, that's so queer. Attitude of gratitude. But it's the truth. It's absolutely the truth. The way, the wisdom of living a life through the lens of gratitude. So today and this Thanksgiving, as you embark in whatever traditions you do with your uh, blood family or your chosen family or some combination therein, um, th- think about the deeper understandings of gratitude as you list off the things that you are grateful, potentially around your table. And so, what I would like to do before we sign off is to share this poem that I found that it's based on a poem called "The Land Belongs to No One," and it's adapted. It's pretty much in its original state, but I just changed a few things. It's a poem written by Hilla Ratzabi, and it takes into account the complexities of Thanksgiving that those of us feel around the holiday of Thanksgiving and around our ancestry, around the Native American peoples, and how we move forward. So I happen to be on the land, the original land of the Lenape people here in the Catskills, and I'm weaving that in. But if you choose to use this, I'm going to be posting a blog on the Perfect Fit site, so you will be able to access this and prayer if you so wish to at your Thanksgiving table tomorrow. So this is it. This land belongs to no one but Mother Earth. She was here before us and will endure after we are gone. Let us walk gently upon this precious earth, taking only what we need, leaving little waste, nurturing the soil, revitalizing the land to sustain future generations. This land we dwell upon today is the ancestral land of the Lenape people. We acknowledge their historical roots in this place, the many generations who were stewards of this land. We hear the echoes of their prayers to the great Mother Earth and seek to learn from their wisdom. We acknowledge the history of pain, disease, and bloodshed the native peoples endured when they were colonized. Though we can't reverse the course of history, we will not ignore it. Let us look history in the eye and accept its painful truth. Let us honor the memory of those who died on this land, who lost their sovereignty. Let us honor the people who to this day keep their sacred traditions and culture alive and seek to reclaim, reassert, and revive their sovereignty. Our ancestors came to this country from many, many other countries, often enduring hardship, seeking to lay the foundation for our freedom. We acknowledge their sacrifices so that we could enjoy better lives. We are grateful for the bounty we enjoy, the abundant variety of foods this earth provides. We acknowledge those who cooked this meal, and we set this beautiful table. We acknowledge those who planted and harvested this food, many of whom are immigrants, and we give them blessings for safety and for freedom. We commit to sustaining this earth so it will continue to sustain us, our children, and our grandchildren. We commit to give more and take less from this fragile earth. And so it is. So this season and always, let's commit to give more and to take less, and to look within and to connect each and every day to that which we are most grateful for. Thank you for tuning in today. I'll be thinking of all of you tomorrow. Have a great, great holiday. I will look forward to the next time we speak. Take good care.